every day you need to take advantage of, because if you're not taking advantage of it, somebody else is.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We are on week 3 of prep. So it's 22 weeks out right now. This past Saturday, today is a Monday. It's a fresh week. It's the first day of the week. So we're gonna dominate this week. We got big things planned for the week. We got my bachelor party this weekend. I can't do crazy amount of stuff this weekend just because I'm in prep, but we still can celebrate it. So I'm excited about that. But also, we're still the same weight, 276, still cutting it down. We lowered some food, which honestly, I was super hungry the first week of prep. Was not hungry at all last week. And so right now I'm not hungry, but we shall see how this week goes, which I'm just kind of thankful for, because I mean, if I'm not having to be hungry in prep right now, that's pretty solid, because we're gonna have a long 22 weeks, and then if I do another show after this first one, we're gonna have even more weeks on top of that. But right now we're just taking 1 week at a time, making adjustments as needed. I'm not going crazy with it, because we want the prep to go smooth and all of that. Today we have legs. I'm a little iffy on the legs. We're still taking it easy on the legs because my knee still isn't 100%. I'm able to do what I can. I've been focusing on what I can do and not what I can't do, you know. So I've been taking one movement at a time in the gym with legs, having to improvise on some things, and then still haven't, on the movements I can do, still haven't been able to go 100% on them yet, but I'm able to get the blood flow to my quads, to my hamstrings, and take advantage of the pump, and then on the movements I can do, I just find something that will work out that muscle group that I'm working out for that movement, and find something that won't hurt my knee and just take advantage of it that way. But yeah, so really taking it each day at a time on my knee for that. So we'll see how this leg day goes. Hopefully it goes great. Hopefully I can do most of the things, but for this leg day, I can do everything besides Bulgarians and leg extensions. I might try Bulgarians today. Leg extensions probably no-go still, because for some reason my kneecap pops and hurts whenever I do the movement of the leg extension. I don't know if it's just because the weights are loaded down there at the angle or what, but so that's probably gonna be a no-go today, but we're still gonna try it. Like I said, in life, you just gotta focus on what you can do and not what you can't do, because if you focus on what you can't do, you're not gonna get improved, you're not gonna do anything. If you focus on what you can do, then you're always gonna be one step ahead and moving in the right direction instead of staying the same and not moving forward. So that's how we're taking this injury so far, because we're gonna keep getting better no matter what. But yeah, enough of that. We're gonna head off to the gym.
All right, we are back here at Iron. Ooh, that lighting looks kind of good on my arm. Anyways, legs today. Like I said, gonna take it one movement at a time. Today on legs, it's gonna be a quad focused leg day. We're gonna start off with some seated hamstring curls, get the hamstrings fired. Those don't bother me usually, but then we got some hack squat, some single leg press, Bulgarians maybe. I'm gonna try them today. I haven't done them. Tried them 2 weeks ago. Was able to do like my warm-up sets, but when I got into my working sets, it started to hurt really bad, so I didn't do those. So I'm gonna try those again today. If they feel good, I'll do them, but if not, I'll move on. Got adductors, leg extensions. I don't see that happening today, but you never know. Always try it out. Start off light, and if it feels pain at all, I'm not gonna do it. Like last week, just because I couldn't do Bulgarians or leg extensions, we got a long turf strip here. So I did a couple sets of just body weight walking lunges. Just really focus on hitting the quad. So short steps, and really just going slow, because it didn't really hurt, but it got the blood flowing to my quad. So if anything, I'll do that at the very end. But hopefully we could hit the quads pretty hard today. Because we're 22 weeks out, yeah, that's a long way out, but every day you need to take advantage of, because if you're not taking advantage of it, somebody else is. So you want to be that person to take advantage of it and win the day. So we're gonna do that today and get after it. We're gonna start off with some seated hamstring curls. Alright, so we just finished the hamstring curls. Now on to, before my fracture, I did go a hack squat after the seated hamstring curls. But I started doing the single leg press as I started getting back into legs, just because I feel like it's helped my knee kind of get like movement towards it, because right now it kind of feels like tight when I start moving, like pushing off of it. And so I switched to the single leg press beforehand, and then I'll go to the hack squat. It's just kind of helped out. Also, wearing these knee sleeves has kind of helped out with that as well as the tight compression. But honestly, I need to clean these. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of sweat on these. I've not washed these since I've had them, and so I really need to wash these. But anyways, that is what I've been doing lately. Hopefully we can get some good sets in right here. And one thing I do like about this single leg press is that it's a unilateral. So like, you can do both legs at the same time, but then if you pull a thing out at the top, you could use one side of the platform at a time, which I like, especially for single leg movements, just because all your weight is on that one leg. Whereas with just a regular platform, it's a big platform as is, but then you have plates loaded on each side of it. So it just kind of makes it a little bit more difficult. Whereas with this one, if your gym has it where one half of the platform will move at a time, I highly recommend using that for the single leg, just because of the weight distribution right there. But yeah, I'm gonna put these on and get after it. Alright, I just finished 2 warm-up sets just to feel it out, how I feel on my knee. And I can do it, I just can't go down as low as I'd like to go. Can't have a pause or nothing, so it's just gonna be a continuous movement right here. But I'm getting some good blood flow to the muscle. It's burning a little bit. So we're gonna rock with it and just do what we can, weight-wise, and just go from there. Okay, we actually had some solid sets on the leg press. I still couldn't go as heavy or like 100% like I wanted to, just because I still feel pain in my knee a little bit, and so I'm not trying to push it too hard to where all I'm feeling is pain. I'm not feeling the muscle working. That's how it used to be before, like months ago, before I took some time off of it, before I got my MRI. Cause I just started feeling pain too much to where I wasn't even feeling my muscle, and so I was like, it's pointless. But we got some solid blood flow, got the quads burning. If you notice, my right leg is the one that's hurt on. Or not my left leg is the one that's hurt on. So my right knee, my right leg, of course it's gonna be stronger right now. So I'm still I'll start with my left leg. I'll go until I can't, and then I'll just match the reps with my right leg because I don't wanna be doing a whole lot more reps with my right leg than my left leg and it just be off balance in size, because I mean, classic, it's all about symmetry. You want your muscles to look the same on each side, so you don't want to be off balance. So yes, I could push a little bit harder with my right leg, but for what? It's just going to make the gap of size in my two legs even larger, and so I don't want that, and it'll be putting me behind with muscle size because I'll have to start making that up whenever my knee does get healthy. So right now, starting with single leg movement, starting with my not so good side, then going to my stronger side for that reason. But now we're going to do some hack squat. Hopefully we can keep it rolling. As I got going with the sets, my knee started to feel better. So hopefully it still rolls that way with the hack squat, but it's a different movement. So we're going to take advantage of what it is and go with it from there. Okay, so we actually had some pretty solid sets on the hack squat, but after that, tried Bulgarians, couldn't do that. Tried leg extensions again, couldn't do that. So now we're just going to finish with some adductors and possibly, depending on time, just some bodyweight walking lunges. But if I don't get to the lunge, that's all right, because that's the most I was able to do on hack squat and single leg press in a couple weeks. And so I feel pretty solid about that because there's great blood flow to the muscle. We really push it to its limits, especially on the hack squat. But yeah, so we're going to finish with adductors, and that's a wrap. Alright, that is a wrap on today's leg day. Might do a video later this week of a full day of eating on my rest day. But yeah, like I said, focus on what you can do and not what you can't do. Like we did today, couldn't do some movements, but we could do the other movements. So we took advantage of what we could do today, and that's that. We still grew the legs, got after the legs, and pushed them to the limit on everything that we could do. Hopefully each week it's going to get better and better to where we will be able to do everything. But today we couldn't, so just remember that as you go into your next workout. I am out.